Hey, Margot.
Me and Margot Evans. Yay! Yes, we're back. Really do appreciate you guys. You're back. Your girls are back. Welcome back to the Just Being Me podcast.
Hey y'all, welcome to the Just Being Me podcast with your girls, Miss Mary Mac. How you doing?
How you doing there, Margot?
I am doing well. We don't have any special guests tonight. It's just us and this gnat that's bothering me right now.
Is that the same gnat from last week?
Probably. Comes out at this time, I guess.
He loves that little area over there. You are.
Yep. All right, y'all. Welcome back. Thank you for tuning in to our podcast. And you know what? I'm going to task our audience with a favor. Just so that I know that you guys are out there. Because I know you're out there because I see the numbers and the numbers are growing, which we appreciate you guys. Continue to like us and share us and tell everybody about us. But I don't see any comments. Like, we don't get any comments. So we're on Apple Podcasts and Google Podcasts, Spreaker, Spotify, all the little places. So could y'all send us a message and just say hello? So we feel like we are really talking to people and it's just not just a number that I see. That there's a real live body there. We appreciate that. We really would. Yeah. So, you know what? I forgot. So let's jump into our weekend. I forgot to think about our weekend, but hold on.
Okay, no problem.
What you do this weekend?
All right, Miss Mary. What did you do this weekend?
This weekend, I went to the Orange County Fair.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I went to the Orange County Fair on Sunday. Saturday, I didn't do much on Saturday. You know what? I made burritos on Saturday. Remember, I had a taste for some burritos.
Mm-hmm.
I made my burritos. They were very good. They were good. I got up early and put my roast in the oven at 6 a.m. And I cooked it for 2 hours. Made my burritos. And then I was lost. I thought, okay, what do I do with them now? I just had a taste for a burrito, right? So I called my sister. She said, well, just take half of them and, put them in some paper. What do you call that paper? Parchment paper, whatever. And then put them in some aluminum foil and put them in a Ziploc bag and put them in the freezer. And then the other ones just put in a Ziploc bag and just enjoy them the weekend.
Right.
I'm like, oh, okay. Like that. So I'm like, okay, I'm going to bring you some burritos. Because I'm like, I just had a taste for a burrito. But I wanted to make sure that I put what I wanted in my burrito. I didn't want to go buy a burrito.
Right.
Okay? Because I don't eat burritos like that.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, so on Saturday, we ended up going to the fair. It was very nice. I was out there. We got there at a little after 11. It opened at 11. We got there a little after 11, just walked right in. It was fine. And we did not leave there till after 4 o'clock.
Oh, okay.
A little after 4 when we got in the car. And it was a really good time. It wasn't hot. The sun was not beaming on us. Mm-hmm. It was kind of overcast just a little bit. But the sun was not like really bright. So it was very comfortable. It wasn't a lot of people. But when we sat down like about 2 o'clock, to get some food and talk, it was like we looked around. It's like, where did all these people come from all of a sudden?
Right.
You know what I mean? We started seeing a lot of people, and then of course it started getting hot. So we just kind of wanted to, go back to places where we saw some stuff and we wanted to purchase or whatever, and looking around for stuff, and then we left. So we were out of there in the car just a little after 4.
Mm-hmm.
So when I got home and walked my dog and everything, Margot, when I sat down, I felt like I couldn't even get up.
Wow.
My legs were tired. But what I did was I took my water container with me. And it was really handy, and I drank all my water. And so this lady at one of the places, she said that she would fill it up for me, give me some ice and some water for $1. I said, no problem. I ended up giving her $2. And so that really helped me throughout that walk. I didn't want their soda. I didn't want their beer. I didn't want their margaritas. I didn't want any of that. I just wanted to drink my water. Right. You know what I mean? Because I didn't want those sweet drinks making me thirsty.
Yeah.
So I just drank my water. And then my niece and nephew had these big old turkey legs and all that stuff. I couldn't eat that. But so what I had was half of a pineapple with chopped pineapple. And then I had chicken, teriyaki chicken. And then they give you a spoonful of rice on top of that. It was like this big. But I did not eat the rice because I don't eat white rice.
Excuse me. Mm-hmm.
So I just ate the chicken and the pineapple. And then I had some of my sisters. She had got some garlic Parmesan fries. So I ate a couple of those. And we just kind of sat there, rested, ate, talked, drank, whatever. And then we got up and started moving around again. Went to the pig races, of course. We do that every year. Mm-hmm. That was fun. And then we were back on our way to Long Beach. So that was my weekend. What about you?
You know what? That's what I was saying right before we had came on. Oh, actually, let me back up because I that's what I was because I was thinking about what I did this weekend. I forgot to do the thought of the day, and I looked it up and everything.
oh yeah, we did not hear that. Right.
And now I have have the cough. Everything is just not right now. Okay. So the thought of the day is, let me see. Life gives you both positive and negative. Focus on the good and move ahead with commitment. I like that. Let me give
That's nice.
Yes. Let me give me a little.
Don't sit there and dwell in the negative.
Yeah. Don't sit in the negative.
Keep it pushing. Yeah, just keep it pushing.
When we as humans do that all the time, we sit in the negative.
Oh, Margot.
Yeah, and it's not a good place to be because, I mean, nothing's going to change it. It's just, you just sit and be negative. And, okay, so let's change that.
Margot, I had stuff coming at me yesterday like you would not believe. You know how HR can be.
Yeah.
I was like, and it was just, I felt like I was getting ready to turn a corner.
Uh-huh.
And I said, God, you got this.
Okay.
You got this. I'm not going in. You got this. Mm-hmm. And I just stopped and I said, whatever. Yeah. I do what I can.
That's it.
And that was it.
Yep.
That's all I could do. I did what I could.
That's it. If you stress you can't stress yourself out. People, especially at work, people don't understand everything that you're doing. They don't care. Just put it like that. They don't care everything that you're doing. They just want whatever they need from you to get done, or they ask you for whatever. Okay, I'm going to take all of that, but then I'm going to prioritize it, and then I'm going to let it go, and it's going to get done when it get done. And I'm going to communicate that to you and be like, okay, I'll get this.
I'm already juggling.
Yes.
I'm already juggling some balls here.
Yeah. Yeah. So you're going to have to hold up, swole up. I'll get it to you as soon as I possibly can. And I'll let them know that, you know, when do you need this? Oh, don't worry about it good, because I'm probably not going to hit it today.
Hey, don't worry about it good.
Right.
I'm going to put that over in that basket.
Yep. Over there. You probably come back and ask me again. That's fine. But I'm not about to stress about it right now.
Yeah. So how was your weekend?
It was, I'm still trying to think what I did this weekend. Oh, you know what? I think I was home because my dad had left.
Okay.
And my sister had went to a party, so I was just here at home with my mom Saturday and Sunday. But this weekend, okay, so whatever happened, I don't know what happened. Probably was just at home. Oh, I was at Pastrami on the Run because we are open now. I went down there for a little bit, but I had to kind of maneuver it because, again, nobody was here but me and my mom. But this weekend, so my sister's birthdays, I put the S on it because both of their birthdays. My sister's one is on the 26th, one is on the 27th. So they are
right.
Boom, boom. So they are having a bowling party this Saturday. They're going to a bowling alley in Anaheim somewhere. It's like fancy bowling or whatever. And then
I think I've been there.
Oh yeah, I forgot the name. Bolero or something like that. Yeah. And Sunday.
I went there with some people from work.
Oh, okay.
That was fun.
I'm looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to just getting out. I have not really gotten out like that. So now is my weekend to get out. So I'm looking forward to that. And then Sunday, they're going to brunch at the warehouse over here in the marina. So that's really good. We took my mom there for Mother's Day a couple of years ago. They have good food. So I'm looking forward to that.
Nice.
Yes. And then my sister wanted to go see the Barbie movie. And remember I told you I wanted to see it.
Oh,
yes. She corny like that. She like that kind of stuff. Like she like High School Musical and all that kind of stuff. That's not me. But I told you I wanted to see the Barbie movie, but I didn't want to go to the movies to see it. But since she's going on her birthday, I'm gonna go with her because I want to see it. And she's going to this new theater over here in Inglewood where the SoFi is. They have these cute theaters where there's like 1, 2, 3, and this maybe fit about 30 people inside. But they're these nice little boutique theaters that they built because they build over here by the SoFi. They built these like building apartments and this whole like situation over there. And it's a place to shop, and they have the movie theater over there. So we're gonna go over there and go see the movie on Wednesday. Yeah, on her birthday. So I'm looking forward to. Oh, I'm saying Wednesday. We record on Wednesday, so we're gonna have to record on another day.
Yeah. So what about your niece? Your niece gonna join you guys for Barbie?
No, I probably not because somebody gotta watch the kids.
Oh, okay. So it's a sister thing.
It's a sister thing. Yeah.
Okay.
That's it. She want to do that. So
that's good.
So I'm looking forward to that. So I'll have, depending on when we record, I'll have some update on my weekend. Then I know what I did. Oh.
Okay. That's fine. I can do it any day but Tuesday because Tuesday I'm going to be in San Diego.
Ooh, okay.
So
I'll let you know.
Just let me know.
Cool. All right, y'all. So let's jump into let's talk about it. Okay. So what's hitting the news and in the TikToks and the Instagrams and all over everything is this Carly Russell story. The one that everybody was looking for. I'm trying to find it. Hold on. Everybody was looking for her. She said that she got snatched up by who she get snatched up by? Some people.
Well, she saw a baby walking, alongside the road, a freeway or whatever, and she said that some man had grabbed her or something and took her over a fence, and he was in an 18-wheeler, and there was a woman. She didn't see the woman, and the woman had the baby. It was some weird stuff she was saying. But she said that the man had red hair, orange hair with a bald spot in the back. That's all I know.
Well, she has they played the 911 release like Mary said, and what got me was she said she sees this toddler with a shirt on and a pamper, and then the operator asked her, "Are you like there with the child? Like she's like, well, no, I'm still in my car." Okay, so you see a toddler on the highway, and you still in your car, which is understandable too, because maybe it is a setup, and maybe you will get snatched. But
I'm not getting out. I'm not getting out.
Yeah. But what point did you then get out, and why? There's just so many whys in this whole story. And I do remember seeing all of the footage of, missing. This girl is missing. I was like, oh, wow. The girl is missing. But I just seen the missing. I didn't know the story. And now all of this is coming out. And I was like, oh, that's the girl that was missing? Oh, my God. Because they're saying, like, she's pretty much set this whole thing up. Like, she was mad at her boyfriend, and she had all this Google search for taken and how to buy some bus tickets and a whole bunch of stuff. It said more unsettling were her Google searches made on her cell phone just before she went missing. According to the Shade Room, police said on July 13th, the day she disappeared, she searched how to take money from a register without getting caught. 2 searches related to...
Isn't that a weird one?
Yeah. Like, what?
Why would you give me something like that? You get ready to steal some money at a register?
She also searched the movie Taken from 2008, where the father's estranged daughter is taken into a sex slavery and human trafficker shortly after arriving from Paris for a vacation. And that's one of my movies. I love that movie. She also searched for a bus ticket from Birmingham to Nashville with a departure date set for the very day she went missing. I need y'all dumb criminals to really know that you can't do that. Like, you can't look stuff up on your phone. You can't look stuff on your computer. They're gonna look through all of that.
At work,
right, wherever you are.
Yeah. So, and they said that she had a busted lip, and it said something was torn on her clothes or something. And they said that she had $170 in her socks.
In her socks, yeah. Talking about the kidnapper gave it to her.
But wait a minute. And then she said that the kidnappers made her take off all her clothes, and they were taking pictures of her. They did not tie her up, though, because they didn't want to hurt her wrists. And then she said that she don't recall being sexually assaulted. But she's sure they took pictures of her.
Yeah.
I'm like, wow.
The story just sounds very weird.
Really?
I was looking at, this is how I learned about the story. It was, going down a rabbit hole on TikTok, and there was a young lady on there, and she was like, she was going off. Like, I don't know if she was for real or...
Was she?
But she was going off. She was like, bitch, we've been looking for you, and we've been having, all these people looking for you. You missing. She said, I even had my grandma do a prayer, the prayer group.
Visual?
Yeah, with the prayer group at the church, praying for you that you get, and you over here lying. Bitch, get out of here. Like, it should just... So I had to go. I was like, okay, what happened? That's how I figured out, I learned about the whole story. I heard the 911, and it's just like, and another one said, I think either she said it or somebody else, but as much as we say, when we as Black women get kidnapped or whatever, we don't get no airplay. and then you go and do this
We
right
don't.
here.
They don't even look for us.
They don't look for us. And you over here, they looking for your black ass, and you over here playing games.
Mm-hmm.
It's just like, come on, you can't do that. I mean, not to say that that they should think any differently. Oh, well, they black, they playing games because this dumbass did it. But you know, we know that they're not looking for the black girls when we get really kidnapped. So why are you over here? Like, what's the problem? Mm-hmm. What mental issues, like you were saying, are you dealing with? What, something about her boyfriend? Like, did she break up with her boyfriend or something?
There was something about her and her boyfriend were going through it because she found out that he was cheating on her.
Do you know that there are so many men in this world? Like, for you to do something dumb as this because
she gets some attention.
Yeah, you got the wrong attention. Like, the wrong attention. You didn't just get his attention. You got everybody. You got the world's attention, and now you like a freaking idiot.
How about just walk away?
Be done. She's a beautiful girl. Like,
yeah. Why?
I would have been like, okay, dude, cool. You can do it. I can do it too. But I ain't gonna be with you no more. So I'm not cheating on you. I'm gonna go get me another. Easy peasy. She's 25. No wonder. She's still young and dumb. Yeah. I don't know. I really don't know. But that was that. It's just like, I don't get it. They had the family speaking out. Girl, you got your family worried. They speaking out.
Her brother. My sister is missing.
Yeah, you go talk to your sister. Go talk to your sister. So Nene Leakes, I seen this on the news this morning.
We're just gonna have to pray for her mental health.
Yeah. And
pray for that family and everything. And they're just gonna have to find out what was the whole reason for that whole thing.
Right. Yeah. Nene Leakes' son, Bryson or Brent? Oh, Bryson. His name is Bryson. Okay, Bryson Bryant. Ugh, he's no relation to me. He got arrested for drug possession, fentanyl, and when they asked him his name, he used his brother's name, Brent Leakes. Why would you do that to your brother? First of all, you busted.
Your own brother.
Yeah.
To your own brother.
That don't make any sense. I mean, why would you do that? You were in possession of fentanyl. You want to mess up his record and try to. I mean, of course they figure it out, but I don't understand. It says that he was. Let's see. Authorities reportedly found fentanyl on Bryson, accused him of evading police and falsely claiming he knew the people that lived in the residence. Oh, okay. I guess when he went to go get the stuff, and when they came to get him, he was like, "Oh, I know them people." No, they're the drug dealer. You don't know them. You don't know them. You don't know them. So,
wow.
He bonded out $5,900 bond. He was released. Which is what? 10% of that?
Wow. Mm-hmm.
Nene, you need to get yourself off of these TVs and deal with your sons. You got boys. And they lost their father. So you need to
deal with them, girl.
Yeah. You need to get off of TV, sitting here crying, talking about you just discriminated against on Real Housewives. No, boo-boo. You were terrible on the Real Housewives. She was great. Like she could have been like one of the longest running housewives because she was good when she first started the Housewives. But then she turned because her head got big and inflated, and she just thought she was all of this. You know, I got Trump checks and I'm this and I'm, you know. Then you got the big head. You got the biggest head of the world.
That was so
you just
That was sick.
So I don't know. Get off TV, girl, and deal with your sons, both of them.
Deal with them kids, please.
Yeah.
Please deal with those kids. You know what? I just saw too that what is our insecure girl's name?
Issa Rae.
Issa. She is opening up her 4th Hilltop Coffee / kitchen restaurant in Los Angeles.
Her what? Her 4th?
It didn't say where, but yeah.
Where's the
first
4th
one?
Where's the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd?
I don't know.
Hilltop restaurant?
I know she has one out there. Don't she have one in Inglewood? Isn't it Inglewood?
I'm looking it up. It's called what? Hilltop?
But this, like that. Hilltop Coffee Kitchen.
Oh, Coffee.
See it?
Kitchen.
Uh-huh.
Oh, yeah. Inglewood.
Coffee Kitchen. Uh-huh.
Inglewood on La Brea.
Okay, and then she got one in Los Angeles. Is there one in Los Angeles?
I think it's one downtown LA. Okay, locations. Here we go. Allow. She got one.
I knew Inglewood.
Inglewood is the new one? Oh, that's hers?
I don't think Inglewood is a new one, is it? I think Inglewood's been there.
Inglewood's been there because I've seen that. It's on Market Street. Well, it's near Market Street. But
yeah, Inglewood's been there.
I'm looking at the building, and I've seen that building. Oh, I didn't know those were hers. Hilltop Coffee. Okay, so Eagle Rock and Slauson.
Eagle Rock.
Yep, and Inglewood. So then she's got I think the new one is downtown LA.
Okay, downtown.
Okay, Issa. That's cool.
Yeah.
I have to go check that out. Ooh,
yeah, I had a friend go to the one in Inglewood, and they said it was really nice.
The food looks really good. I'm looking at the little menu right here.
And they had some nice music playing there, too.
Okay. Check out the menus. I'm going to have to check that out. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to save it right here. Peach Palm. Okay, Margot. Anyway. You're still on. You're over here looking in this menu. So Skims saved the day, okay? Because a lady is saying that a Missouri lady, according to the Shade Room, says that she had on Skims bodysuit and it saved her from bleeding out after being shot 4 times. So her Skims are Teflon Don. You can wear those like a bulletproof vest, pretty much. She says, the lady says that she suffered a ruptured bladder, repaired in surgery, and cracked pelvis. A bullet remained lodged in her abdomen. She claimed her injuries would have been worse had she not worn Kardashian skin-tight shapewear product. Okay. Well, there's a sale for Kim. Another sale for Kim. She better make a lot of them because a lot of people are going to buy them now. Or maybe she paid her to say that. This is on TikTok. Oh, no, this is on
How much
Shade
did they
Room.
pay her for that?
Right. The Shade Room. Not the Shade Room. This is on, is this TikTok? Instagram. Yeah, okay. She said, call it fate or Jesus, but I'm going to call it Kim. Shut up, girl.
Oh, please. Oh, please.
I'm going to call it Kim. Okay.
She will never be Rihanna. I don't care.
Right. No.
What she said.
So what happened in Detroit? A 12-year-old threw some acid on another student?
Yeah, there were some kids out there playing in school, and this little girl was there with her cousin. Her cousin was 12; she's 11, and this other 12-year-old girl was there. And both of the 12 years old girls got into a fight. Okay. So, and they ran and left the park. So the 11-year-old girl who had nothing to do with it remembered that she dropped her purse at the park, at the schoolyard where they were. And so she had to run back and get it. At that time, the little girl's mother who was in that fight, that 12-year-old, her mother gave her a bottle full of acid to throw on the little girl. And her mother said, I bet you they'll think twice before they fight you again. And the little girl threw it at her, and it landed on her back, her leg, everything. It looks horrible. The little boy got on the phone and called his mom on his cell phone and said, my sister's back is smoking. There's smoking coming from her back. And so her mother got there, paramedics got there and everything, and they said it was some type of acid-like substance. Detroit Police Department did not get involved because of where the situation took place, I guess the property or whatever, and they don't have jurisdiction over it, okay, which is a crock of crap, because there was somebody that was assaulted there. It's the city of Detroit. What do you mean?
Right.
Somebody has to take care of this. You know what I mean?
Right.
And it involved an 11-year-old child and his assets.
Right.
This is horrible. Not only that, they said that the little girl received, the campus police is handling it, whatever, and Detroit PD don't want to get involved, but they're going to wait till they finish their investigation to get involved. They said that she is wearing an ankle bracelet and given a $10,000 bond. But the little girl's mother, who received, that abuse from that mother and that child with this acid, her mother's really going through it because her daughter is so uncomfortable. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Her daughter's so uncomfortable, and that's something to be dealing with for the rest of her life or whatever. And that's the best you can tell me, a $10,000 bond and an ankle bracelet. What has happened to that mother who told her child to throw that acid on another little girl who's a minor? Not only that, why would the mother be having acid?
Right.
And use that when minors are fighting?
Right. Yeah.
That mother needs to go to jail.
Yep.
That's just like that same little girl. Remember they were playing basketball and that little girl went up there and her mother told her to hit that girl and she hit her and that girl fell out?
Yep.
Okay, what's the difference?
Right.
What's the difference?
Right. They're adults.
Both of them had to be hospitalized.
Right. Those are adults telling kids to do bad things. Like you my mom. My mom is telling me if I'm 11 and my mom is telling me, go throw this on her. I bet you they think twice before they mess with you again. I'm going to go do it because my adrenaline is already going because I just had a fight. So my mom is handing me this substance and I'm like, oh yeah, let me go throw this on them. Which she probably thought was water. She didn't know.
Or whatever.
It was.
And what if the girl on her way to do that tripped and then the bottle went up in the air and fell out on her own door?
Right. Then what?
That was stupid.
Yeah.
That was stupid. That mother needs to face some charges because she put that child in a dangerous situation.
Yeah.
I don't know. I would get me an attorney.
Yeah.
Because they're going to have to do something about that for me. They're going to have to do something about that. My child is suffering.
Right. Yeah. And I see the little scars on her. That's going to be on her for life. That's going to be on that little...
Girl, you see her back? Her back? Back is awful.
That's so bad.
Her back is awful.
Yeah. Well, I hope that they do something with that mother. Because, yeah, that back is giving me chills.
They have to. She'll never forget that as long as she lives. And that other girl walking around still playing in the park like nothing happened.
Yeah.
Bitch. Excuse me, Lord.
Yeah, that's crazy. Ugh. On their legs. I'm looking at they have more pictures all over the place. Ugh. It's giving me chills. That's gross. Poor baby. So I hope they do something with her because the mom needs some being in jail. Sorry to your mom.
Absolutely. And she does not need to be entrusted with children.
Right. Just child endangerment. Yeah, that's what a word I'm looking for.
That's child endangerment.
Yeah, child endangerment. Absolutely. So you said Dr. Cornel West, no relation to Mr. West, Kanye, is
announces his third party bid for the presidency. And he's the one that taught at Yale, Princeton, and Harvard, but he's currently a professor of philosophy at Union Theology Seminary. Mm-hmm. So I guess he wants to run for president, Democratic Party, of course.
Okay. We need some competition out there. And Biden ain't gonna get it. I mean, he almost done. I don't know. I mean, if it's between again him and Trump, of course, I don't know if Cornell's that person. I don't know if Cornell's that person either. But I mean, mm-hmm. I guess it'll all come out in the wash when they do their debates, right? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Then we'll be able to hear.
And maybe he'll put something on their minds.
Mm-hmm. That's probably all he wants. That's probably all he really wants to do anyway, is to put something on his mind. I don't think he think that he gonna be president. I just think he wants to be that outstanding, that outlandish situation person, to throw some stuff out there, which okay, I like it. They ain't gonna listen, but I like it. So this is my story. So TikTok. So there was a TikTok person that went viral for refusing to split a bill for $4,600 at his friend's birthday dinner. $4,600, you heard me right. $4,600 went to a birthday dinner, and they want to split it. Now, I looked at the video, and it's about 10 people, which would be $460 each person. And in the video, he's telling them, I'm not paying. He said, I'll pay for her and mine, but I'm not paying for all of you guys. When you sat up here and brought lamb chops and the most expensive things on the menu, which your stuff probably came up to $400 and $500, $600 something. I probably got a whole bunch of drinks and everything else, but you want me to split it to where I'm paying $460 for my little meal. They said it was an expensive place. I don't know where it was, but I don't know. It didn't say what restaurant they were at. But that stuff should have been discussed prior to. Say y'all story time. This girl was my best friend. Okay, so the one that TikToker that's going off saying that he wasn't splitting the bill. They've been friends since 3rd grade, and this is her 20-something birthday. So he said, "Okay, wait, hold on. I don't want this to turn on. Hold on. Okay." He said that he didn't have a problem paying for hers, but paying for everybody else's. Okay, so here we go. He said, y'all, story time. This girl was my best friend since 3rd grade, and she got in front of her other friends. Okay, so these are her other friends, and started acting funny with me. They called me and my friends broke because we didn't want to pay $4,600 bill. Okay, so it's 2 sets of friends. That's what it is. And his friend, that was the birthday girl, ended up taking her other friend's side. You see her on there. I'm not paying. It's my birthday, and I shouldn't have to pay for my own birthday. Shut up, bitch. He's not talking about you. He said I have no problem paying for her dinner, whatever she wanted to have. It's her birthday. I'm fine paying. Right. And I'm not paying for all of y'all that sat up here and got lamb chops and big tomahawk steaks and all this other stuff. And all I got was a salad or something small because it's an expensive place. I didn't come equipped to help pay y'all bill. Y'all need to have these conversations before you go into these restaurants and charging up all this money with this food. If you can't afford it, don't get it. Don't get it. It's crazy. And I like to split. Oh shoot. I like to split. I like to do the split because it's just easier. Like when you go to a regular restaurant, you be like, okay, it's 4 of us. Do that times 4, and we good. But I'm not gonna go to a restaurant and spend $4,600 and be like before. And not say before we gonna split this bill for $4,600. A lot of drinks. There have to be drinks. There has to be a lot of drinks. Cause, there's no way. No way. No way. No way. No way. $4,600.
Margot, that is so ridiculous. That is so ridiculous.
They have some. Let's see. Why people think because it's your birthday, others are covering. It's nice if your friends or family pick it up, but you shouldn't. It shouldn't be expected. I mean, I think that if you go out with your friend for a birthday, I mean, I think the party should know that we're going to pick up his or her the birthday person's ticket. So they should not be going in their pocket to pay for. We taking you out for your birthday.
Not the birthday person,
right? It's fine.
But then too, I feel like this. You know what you can afford to order, right? Right. So you shouldn't try to overdo it or whatever and things like that, especially if you guys haven't negotiated with everybody around the table, you know, when they turn orders. Okay, so what we're going to do is it's going to be one bill and we're going to split it. How we going to do this? Like you said, that should be negotiated and decided before we start doing the ordering. So they know. You know what I mean? This dude, we don't know if he had that kind of money. Right. He probably had enough for his and the birthday girl. Right. You know, but now you're talking about I gotta pay $400 and all I had was a crab salad. Right. No. You know, come on now. That's not fair to him.
That's not fair.
And they sit up eating lamb and steak and flavor.
Somebody said, if I only ate a salad, that's what I'm paying for, and then I'll pay for the birthday person's drink and another item. That's it, and that's all. Okay, I'm not doing it. It's 10 of us. It shouldn't be that much to split her bill amongst all 10 of us too, and then whatever I ate. That's what it should have been. Whatever you ate, and then split times 10 what she ate. Because you just thought you was going to come in here and eat some damn...
That's it right there.
Eat some lamb chops. And be...
And everybody know it's that type of restaurant, right? So come on now.
Yeah. Yep. It's the birthday girl fault anyway. She probably picked the restaurant. That's where she wanted to go. And then you have your other friends over there. It's like, okay, yeah, we're going to just split the bill. Because my other friends are coming anyway. So we could just order whatever we want to eat. And then we just split the bill. No. No. He said she was acting funny towards him. So, yeah. Y'all got the right one that day. He was like, no. And he went viral.
And see, people do that. When they get around certain people, they act different. You know, acting brand new and stuff like that. And it's just like, no, don't do that. You know, that's not the way we do stuff or whatever. I don't even know why we're here at this, you know, this expensive restaurant. If you wanted to do that with your girls, you could have did that with your girls and me, and you could have took something else on tomorrow.
Yep.
I mean, we could celebrate your birthday all week. You know, but if you need to be with these girls by yourself because you act a certain way, don't include me in that thing. We'll go over here and we'll just be down to earth and kicking it. And I got you. Right. You know what I mean? Yeah. People be funny like that.
Yeah. You want to be super.
Trying to impress them.
Trying to impress them. Girl, let's go over here to the Nobu or whatever place they went to. Where it's so expensive. You should go here. Oh, yeah. we're going to go here. Whatever. Wendy Williams' birthday was yesterday, July 18th. She turned 50. Yes, it was. She turned 59. Her 59th birthday. Was it 59? I guess so. Yeah. And so, yeah, I just happy birthday, Wendy Williams. She was on air from 2008 to 2022, and I watched every single episode from 2008 to 2022 until she went off. She went off air. I didn't watch, all of the other co-hosts. Some co-hosts I really didn't gel with. They didn't keep my attention, so I didn't watch it that week they was on. And then some like Sherry Shepherd, I watched her. Okay. But I don't watch the Sherry Show. It's just different. It's different. So I don't watch Sherry Show. I tried it out for a little bit, and it's not Wendy. It's not the same. Even though she does.
Do you think that do you think Wendy's going to make a comeback, or do you think she's going to do something else, or do you think she's going to stay within TV? What do you think is going to happen?
I don't know, because she's still sick. They keep saying that she's going to do some kind of podcast, but it hasn't come. I mean, a podcast would be great because she could do it from wherever she is, like we do. You can do it from wherever you are. Y'all could do like a really nice little back setups where she's visual. Or not. Like she did radio forever. So she could do a podcast just like this where she just sit there and have a conversation and talk. But I don't think that whatever's ailing her right now, I just don't think that she's there. Like she's not the same Wendy Williams. Like if you hear her speak, which I haven't heard her speak in a while, but it's just, it's like a lost thoughts. Just not there. So I think that she should probably just go ahead and be retired from anything, because I don't think that she's all the way there enough to be as witty as she was when she was original. When she's been doing it for a long time. But yeah, I miss her. Now there is a guy. There's a guy on. He is on. Oh, God. I see it right there. YouTube. He's on YouTube. His name is Kempire. Kempire. And I love him. And he sounds and acts just like Wendy Williams. Not dressed or anything.
What?
He used the same, terms and think. Girl. I'm addicted to him. Kempire. Kempire. He is good. I like him. He does all the hot topics. He does the reality shows, and he sounds just not his voice. He don't sound like a girl, like a woman or nothing like that. He uses her terms and what she says and how she said stuff and whatever, and I don't think that I don't feel like some people you may think oh, he's trying to copy Wendy Williams. It don't come off like that to me. Like he's trying to copy it. It seemed very genuine. And you could tell he a Wendy Williams fan, of course, because he uses her words and stuff. But I think that is very genuine. And he gonna get his own talk show. And if he get his own talk show, I'll watch his. I will watch his talk show.
Okay, now how are you spelling his name? How are you spelling his name?
Kempire.
Okay, I had it right. Okay, I'm gonna look him up. Okay.
Yeah, look him up because I watch so many episodes of stuff because I have them on my notifications. So if anything in social media, like hot topics or just I'm trying to think of the word. I'm sorry. I don't know what it is. Anything in not social media, but anything that happens in the entertainment world or whatever, he pops in. Something happened with any of the reality shows. I watch my reality shows. So the Housewives and all that stuff, he pops in and makes a little commentating on there. So I want him to get a show. He needs to be the next Wendy Williams because, sorry, Sherry, I just couldn't get into it.
Not doing it
I couldn't get into it. And I think with her, because she's a good comedian. She's a comedian, and I think she's the way that she has formatted it.
It doesn't seem. It does. Okay. Yeah.
She tries to tell jokes and make everything a joke when she's talking, and it's just like, okay, already. Like, I just want to hear what the hot topics are. I don't.
Got you.
Need you to add in a joke. Do that later.
Right.
So,
yeah, because Wendy be throwing some deep shade.
Yeah.
Wendy be getting to the point. Wendy got receipts and pictures and everything.
Yep.
Yeah. She was good at her craft. She was good at her craft.
Yep. And she's done.
I mean, you know.
Years. So,
ain't nobody can fill her shoes.
Nobody has been able to fill her shoes.
Fill them shoes.
Nope, not at all. Not at all. He's the closest to it that
I just want her. I just want her to be in good health.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I want her to be in good health. If she doesn't come back, if she does something else, whatever. I just want her to be in good health.
Yeah.
That's it. I want her to live a nice life.
Right.
She deserves that.
Yeah. Yep. For everything that she dealt with in her personal life, and for everything that she brought to, you know, us as an audience, you know, she deserves it. She deserves it.
Yeah. And you can't hate her, because I mean, she was giving us stuff before the internet was even here for us to hear this. She was telling us stuff about people, you know, that was true, but they got mad at her because they were hiding things and they didn't think that nobody knew, and they didn't want anybody to know, but it was just like, it was true. What's the problem? What is the problem?
Right. Yep.
You know, so I don't understand why you hate her. You know, live your life.
Yep.
Live a true life. How about that?
Yep, live a true life. And then you don't have to worry about all that extra stuff.
And not only that, I mean, you know, people was the one telling her. She was seeing this stuff. She was hearing the stuff in the streets about people. And, you know, she just said, hey, you know.
Well, I'm going to tell it.
Your cover is blown.
Right.
This is what I do.
Tell it. I'm going to tell it to the people.
Exactly.
Yeah, he's
yeah, and she had an audience for it. You know what I mean? She had an audience for it.
Right. Oh, see, okay. I just tried to turn him on. Pop culture. That's the word I was looking for. So he says Kempire Daily is where
pop culture.
Yeah, okay. Where you get your coverage of pop culture, music, entertainment. Oh, come on. Don't turn on. Oh, here he is. Music, entertainment, reality TV, and more. So he's talking about that the Carly Russell person. So I'm gonna have to watch that. I should have went to him before I went on here, because I love my shade room, so I always go there first. But he's talking about that. So check him out. He's cool. King, and he's the king. So Wendy was the queen of pop culture, and he's called the king of pop culture.
Gotcha. Let me see what's happening here. Let me see if I can pull him up real quick. Okay.
Oh, so you have your soapbox about Tupac, about some in Las Vegas home that was searched in connection with his murder. Murder was a case that they gave me.
Oh my God. I'm just tired. Here's the thing. So, how long has Tupac been gone?
Tupac's been gone.
So we know this whole thing took place in Las Vegas. Am I right?
Right.
So now you guys are saying that the guy that's supposed to have killed him, his uncle, you guys went to this guy's uncle's house to search the house. What are you looking for after all these years?
Right.
What are you looking for? And if you thought this or whatever and stuff like that, you mean after all this time you ain't ever went to the house?
That's crazy.
Why guys trying to keep this whole thing alive. I think you guys know exactly what happened.
Mm-hmm.
I think the money talked.
Mm-hmm.
And you guys shut down these people that you guys know had something to do with it. There's been a lot of names thrown around for years.
Mm-hmm.
So now you're trying to keep us off track, and you're going to talk about some home being searched in Las Vegas. Keep that crap. We're not believing it. You are trying to get us off the tail where a lot of people know where something happened and that somebody had him set up and killed. Mm-hmm. Okay? And that was a big thing a couple of weeks ago.
Mm. Okay.
You know, and now you're trying to say this whole thing with Las Vegas. You know what I mean? Stop that. People are not stupid. You know what I mean? They're not stupid. We know that the job was a paid job for a reason. Mm-hmm. So, I mean, stop treating us like we're stupid. I mean, you know, and all these entertainers and, you know, these poor kids, they look up to these people. These people are monsters. They're monsters. Mm-hmm. And, you know, that game, some of you guys are not fit for, and you shouldn't be in, especially if you don't want to play the game. Mm-hmm. And sometimes if you want to play the game, you still don't survive. You guys need to be careful and stuff like that, and stop treating us like we're stupid and we don't know what's going on. We can connect the dots too. Mm-hmm. Especially if people have been around for a while. You can connect the dots. So stop treating people like they're stupid and they're not going to figure out what happened and why. Mm-hmm. It makes me so mad. Why do you keep bringing this stuff back up? You mean to tell me that you guys are running around like Keystone Cops all this time and don't have any information, and now you're going to sit up and tell us something about the house is being searched in Las Vegas? So what?
From 30 years ago. It's been 30 years that he's passed away.
What are you going to find?
Right.
What are you going to find? Or what are you going to plant?
Right.
And say you found in that house to keep us off of somebody else's tree. Mm-hmm. Shut up. Shut up. You guys were all paid and it was a setup. Mm-hmm. Just stop it.
Yeah.
Kill me.
They always bringing something up. It's like
they bringing something up for nothing.
It's over.
You know, you guys out there are devils.
It's over. It's over. It's over with.
Yeah, it's over. Let him rest.
Right.
Let that man rest in peace, huh?
They keep saying they have sightings of him like he Elvis.
Like Elvis.
Like he came back. Oh, I seen Tupac today. It's a Tupac sighting. Shut up. Ooh. I'm over here looking at this menu. Okay. I can't look at food right now. Ooh, almond turmeric latte.
What's that?
It had a house-made almond milk, turmeric, ginger, black pepper, cinnamon, and honey. Served hot or iced. I mean, it sounds like tasty. Like I want to taste it. Anyway.
Oh, I've seen it. He's a nice looking guy.
Who? Oh, Kempire?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I have to listen. He has a podcast, huh?
He has a podcast. He has YouTube. He has TikTok. He on all the. Oh, speaking of, you heard of Threads? The new one from.
Yes.
I have
the same guy that's on Facebook and Instagram. Yeah. He has Threads, and it's supposed to be something like Twitter. Yeah. Right. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I haven't gotten into that. I don't.
I'm not a Twitter person. I have Twitter, like I have it, but it's just so I never really got it. Like I have never tweeted, except for our podcast comes through Twitter. Like you can go on there, or we have Just Being Me podcast on Twitter. So when we post it, then it posts on Twitter. But I don't personally post on Twitter, and it's hard to follow. Like I follow some people on there, but it's just like I don't know. I don't understand it. I don't understand the flow.
Yeah, and ever since it was sold to that man, I don't go on anymore. Yeah, I don't even go on anymore. I don't think he's going to on it that long because it's not doing well.
Well, he's like trying to make people pay for it, and you know, you only get a certain amount of tweets. And you put too many stipulations on a social media site. Like what? What are you talking about?
And anybody can get one. So, dude, I think you bought that. I don't think you should have gotten that because you didn't understand the whole thing.
Right. We got Facebook.
I don't think
we got Facebook. You got Instagram. You got now he got Threads. I mean, he's not charging, which I don't think he is, but charging people. There's too many other places to be. You don't have to be on Twitter.
Yeah, Mr. Elon Musk.
Right.
Please.
He's weird. He's so weird.
Yeah.
So yeah. So I don't know. I'm not a tweeter. So it doesn't matter. Whatever you're talking about. But
yeah,
I might try Threads. I don't know. I might try it just to see.
Okay, have you talked to anybody that's on there? What do they think? Did they say anything? Anybody you know tried it already?
No. My sister was telling me that like the first however many people that got on there, they got like a certain number, and now by their name. So like if you was the 100th one or whatever, it's like Margot 100 or whatever. But now they have so many people, it's no numbers. Like they gave out a certain number of numbers. So I'm like, okay. So I just want to check it out. I'll probably download it just to see what it'll look like.
Okay.
I'll let y'all know what it look like. What's happening?
Okay. Yeah, do that because I'm not doing anything till you tell me. Anything else?
Nah. I think that's it, y'all. I think we've had. I don't have any rant. I don't have a rave.
That was it too.
I haven't been watching nothing but regular reality shows, but I don't have anything to say.
No, and I just been watching reruns of The Shy.
Nah.
So they have that on. I've been watching that. And hopefully they'll be coming on soon. So.
Every time you say you watch The Shy, and then I go and start watching it, but I never. And it's good. Like, it's really good. I just never go finish it all the way through. I'll be like, oh, I forgot. I just have to like binge it. That's what I have to do. I just have to just have a couple of days where I just watch it back to back. But I can't though. I'm not a binge watcher. I'm a binge eater. No, I'm not a binge watcher. I can't watch something like back to back for hours upon hours. I get bored. I have to change the channel.
Yeah, I can sit there. I can sit there and do that. Especially because the episodes are all different or whatever, just kind of moving along. And they have good music and they make me laugh.
Yeah.
I feel the way about The Shy the way you feel about your reality show.
Yeah.
I can watch that, and then I can watch Insecure. I can just sit there and just watch episode after episode after episode. You know, and then
you know what, you're right, because I did watch on Peacock the Real Housewives of Miami. I did watch that back to back. I didn't even think about it because it's something that I guess that I like, but and now right. They're going to be on Bravo. The same episodes that I watched on Peacock is now going to be in the lineup of the Real Housewives on Bravo. I was like, well, okay, well, I already watched it, so I don't have to waste my time watching it again. I'm not watching it again. I can't watch it again. It's good. It's done.
They can't figure out this stuff. I'm telling you. Them and they striking and all that stuff.
That's what I was gonna say. So I do have something. So I watched the Real Housewives of New York. So they revamped the ladies. So they're all different. They're all different ladies. So Real Housewives of New York has been on. Let me see. Real Wives, the original ones. Okay, so the original Real Housewives of New York, where they had Luann and Ramona, way back in the day, Jill, Sonia, Bethany, Dorinda.
Oh yeah, I remember back then.
Yeah,
I remember that.
Leah. So they're not on there no more. They're gone. They have a new set of women. Sai, Uba, Erin, Jenna, Jessel, and Bran. And I wasn't sure because I've been with the Real Housewives of 14 seasons. So they've been Real Housewives of New York been with 14 seasons. So I've been with those ladies for 14 seasons. So that's all I know. And then they played the the packages, not the packages, but the premieres. Just so you can see what the New York Housewives were going to be, and it was like on every channel and everything. So it's like, okay, who are these people? So that right there was a good strategy that Bravo did because they were like all over the place. Every channel, it wasn't just on Bravo. It was just like the Housewives of New York, and then they'll have Jenna, and this made you intrigued about the person you really like. Okay, let me see what's going on. So they are it says 6 independent successful women. I liked all of them so far. It's one, and I don't know the names yet. Really don't know the names yet, but they all seem pretty cool. Like they all seem like they have their own little thing about them. One is a social media person, influencer. One used to work for J. Crew. And then I don't know what the other ladies do yet. One is a model. When the black girl, Uba, whatever her name is, Uba, she's a model. I don't know. It was very, very, very interesting. And
what's that?
And like a lot of the comments is like refreshing. Like it was different. It was different from just the regular norm of the Housewives. I'm sure they're gonna get into some stuff, but it was interesting. Like I want to watch it again. I'm waiting for the next episode. Like it was, it had me going. So it's like, okay. So there is a show called Love and Marriage Detroit. So they have Love and Marriage Huntsville on the own channel, and they have Love and Marriage Detroit. And I
think I saw that one.
No, Love and Marriage Detroit. It just started. Yeah, maybe 3 weeks ago.
Okay.
The CEO of my company is related to one of the ladies, one of the wives. So she from Detroit. So she told me, about it, and she knows I like watching reality shows. So okay, I'm gonna check it out. Well, I'm just gonna first of all, okay, there's too many things going in my head. Okay, so I watched it and wasn't interesting. Now, for me to say something wasn't interesting when it comes to a reality show, it wasn't. It's just, I don't know, when you're not the first reality show, like, okay, so they had Love and Marriage Huntsville, now they have Love and Marriage DC, and now they have Love and Marriage Detroit. So it's like y'all trying too hard. Like it's not authentic. It's not authentic, and you can tell, you guys are trying to be better than the other two. Like we're this, we're that, right. And you could tell it's just not coming off authentic to me. So I watched 2 episodes. Right. And the first episode, I think I fell asleep on. And I was like, okay, if I fell asleep on the first episode, usually I'll watch the first episode. The second episode, I watched it and I was like, okay. But I don't have OWN. And I could only watch, because I downloaded the OWN app. Uh-huh. But on there, I could only watch like 3 episodes. And then they ask you for your provider, like your cable provider, and you can put your information in there, and then it'll play. But I don't have cable. Okay. I don't have cable. I have I use Sling, and that's not one of the providers that you can use. So I'm like, okay, well,
Oh, okay.
I guess I'm asked out on that. Yeah. So I wasn't interested, and I don't know. That's weird that OWN does it, and OWN is not on Sling, so I don't know. I can't watch it. So, but yeah,
You know what? I watched it, but I don't remember what happened.
Exactly. That's my point.
I don't remember what happened.
And I watch Huntsville.
I can't even remember what happened.
I watch Huntsville. They're interesting because they just have a whole lot of stuff going on. DC.
I'm sick of Keisha.
Oh,
Tisha.
Yes. Tisha. Yeah.
I'm so sick of her. Oh, I don't know what to do.
But see, I haven't even followed up on because I don't have OWN, so it's been a minute. But this is why I like Empire. He does a recap, so I could keep up with, because I know the players, so I could keep up with what's going on in Huntsville. But Detroit, I don't know who they are, and he recapped that too, and he was also like, So we'll see. We'll see. Okay.
Yeah, I don't even remember what happened in it, and I just happened to be going through it and stopped, but I never watched it again. I don't even remember what happened.
See, they didn't capture. I don't even remember
the character.
Yeah, I don't remember them either. I just know that they was like they was trying too hard. Like they was really working. Mm-hmm. They was working. They wasn't being reality. They was working like, we are the best. We're gonna be the best ones because we're gonna. I didn't like it so far. So somehow I'll figure out how to watch more of it. But yeah. Okay. All right, y'all. So I have my homework. I'll download Threads and I'll let y'all know what that's about. Okay. Okay, yeah. And let us know about that Detroit too. Yeah. I'll check that out. If you watch it again. Yeah. If you watch it again. I know they play it YouTube. They have some on YouTube too. That's how I was keeping up with Huntsville until I had watched it. My sister had gave me, maybe I can get my sister's cable information. I was at her house and I was able to watch it like that. Okay. I don't know. Mm-hmm. Okay, y'all. So that's all we got for tonight. I got a cramp. Okay. All right, y'all. You guys be safe out there. Have a beautiful weekend. Yes, and I'm going to enjoy my weekend. Or you try to stay cool. Oh, yeah. It's hot. It's going to be hot. Yeah. It's going to be hot. All right, y'all. Have a good one. We'll be back next week. Okay. All right. Good night. All right.